the draft turns around this time for them.
Well, to touch on what we were saying a little bit just now, yeah, I mean the goal discrepancy was very high early on, but then one turtle on each side definitely
The enemy
closed out that
is
gap
banning.
and allowed the members of MYA to be able to snowball back into the game and try to fight it back.
Yep. Well, I want to know from all of you people in the chat, hashtag, will it be a draw? Will it be a sweep? Will Bigatron come back or will MYA take it all away?
Does MYA have
Chow
the-
gets
Your
banned.
team is
Wow,
banning.
okay, Chow gets banned, so that means that we're not going to see it on first or second rotation here. Martis being banned out means that it'll either be Lancelot or it'll be the Grok or maybe it might be.
Well, this is going to be Chow that gets banned for the second time around.
So for this kind of particular playstyle here, we're gonna realize that since Chow is gone, they have to opt off for a second best pick that will be able to lock them down. The thing that I like about Chow is the versatility that
enemy
it
is
provides
banning.
with the Shunpo, with the Jeet Kundo, with the Way of the Dragon knockup. So with that particular mechanic gone, what other options do you think MYA will be able to use?
Minotaur.
Yeah, exactly what I wanted to hear. Minotaur is always good times, always good fun. Doesn't have the same mobility or the same versatility like Chow has, but can be used to varying degrees of success if you tell your team to play around the ultimate, to play around the skill set of that
Your
particular
team
Minotaur.
is picking.
So what do you think about this? Chow and Minotaur, Chow and Natalia here being banned out for the side of from the side of BTR.
This is very
enemy
clear
is
telegraphing that
picking.
they wanted Grok to come out there. And Bigatron as well, respecting that respect ban of Natalia. I mean, this is the adaptation you want to be seeing from the players that come through.
Your team
however,
is picking.
Hayabusa being picked up here has been a successful point for Bigatron in the past. And we're going to see, will they be able to do this again? Now, Rage has played Gushen before and has had pretty good success with it, winning against Team Solid Gaming yesterday with 3, 5, and 3.
What do you think about the jaw hit the previous game though?
I think the jaw hit was alright, however, the itemization never really built more towards damage. It was a little bit more on the tanky side of stats, and that didn't quite help.
The enemy
MYA
is picking.
looking to go back to a composition that worked out for them before. This is typically the Ice Rock combination
Yep.
that MYA has been known for. Aurora and Grok being picked out here. A little bit of a throwback to what they have been known for within, like, for instance, the Malaysian scene that's there. But Bigatron knows about this. They have played the same composition before as well.
Well, looking at it here, there could be a lot of really good interactions coming in from Shadows, Lamau, and of course, the Ace. So we do see that that's going to be a very, very interesting
Your team
engage
is
or disengage
picking.
mechanic here coming in from the side of MYA. MYA now. Bigatron now with a hover and a lock over Gatotkaca and Alpha. What do you think about these two locks?
I'm not sure about the Gatotkaca whatsoever that's there. However, the Alpha pick, I believe, is a really strong pick that they can be, selecting out here. Lancelot and Lapu-Lapu
enemy is
do
picking.
round out the composition, which means MYA is looking to have a little bit more team fight, having a little bit more burst potential coming through if they are able to lock it down. And that's going to be really good. Diggy is the right response coming in from the side of Bigatron. Just knowing the fact that they have so much of crowd control, as was mentioned, they come up with the anti-crowd control hero, Diggy the Little Owl.
Diggy the Little Owl. MYA now going up against not Team Saiyan, that's
5
for sure.
seconds till the enemy
Bigatron.
reaches the
So we're gonna go
battlefield.
off for the
Smash
second match
them.
of the day. Will it be?
All
Excuse me,
troops
for the second
deployed.
game of match number 1. Will it be MYA smashing BTR, or is it going to be the other way around?
We're gonna have to find out and see what will happen. We're gonna see that the split so far is going to be relatively even. MYA is the one that's grouping up a little bit more to kick things off. The turtle's going to be spawning on the top side of the map
Oh,
right
there
here.
goes the ejector right there immediately. Padel draws the first attack here, and it could be a bit of a buff raid that's coming in. Yam and Vin taking a little bit too much free damage here. Fabian's now coming in. This is where MYA tries to shine here, but could it be a little bit bad though? Ace taking too much damage, and there they go. They decide to disengage. No buff stolen here coming in from their side.
It is stolen. Lancelot's the one that did steal away the buff.
Okay, yeah.
And so you do see that Grok here, getting a little bit of that, early advantage, the invade that's over there, and it has been really good coming from the side here. So the spinner will get taken away by MYA. However, they did lose a little bit of wave pressure, so they are a little bit behind in terms of goal, but that should be all right. Lancelot being played by Lamau there should be able to find out, an early kill, and it looks like they're going for that exactly. Shadows just roll the freeze.
Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. Look at the amount of damage here being done onto BTR. BTR in a bit of trouble here. That wall was so. He could have put it closer to the wall and stopped BTR from getting away. Nice try there coming in from the side of MYA, and it seems that MYA playing on a different gear today.
Well, MYA knew they had the advantage because of the buff being stolen away. It wasn't the right person. Lancelot did get it. However, the execution of that team fight was unfortunately very poor. We saw that Aurora did not have the right target that's being isolated away. Grok's wall was improperly placed as well. What could have been an amazing start for MYA and a disastrous one for Bigatron ends up being, unfortunately, there's a stalemate. Right now they removed Diggy away, but not exactly the ideal target to be hitting out, but nonetheless, still one kill on the board. MYA taking a lead.
MYA taking a minor lead here against BTR with the first blood onto Diggy, and here it comes. Could it be another one here? And it's going to be another one. Fidel gets that kill. Beautifully done there, as they will be able to go for the turtle. There's going to be a contest for the turtle. Will BTR be able to steal it away from them? No, it will not be stolen away from them, as MYA not only gets the turtle, they get 3 kills in total out of that particular exchange in the first 3 minutes of the game. This is really good.
That's a lot of really sets there, and this is the power of having Aurora initially, having Lapu-Lapu as well as Lancelot further ahead. The amount of mana reduction that was needed out there. Now we're gonna see the next
look at that knock-up right there. Beautifully done right into the wall. DA charges in with another charge from Padel, but luckily enough, Yam was able to get away with the flicker.
I mean, the flicker was really good. You're also talking about Alpha here that does have shielding as well as true damage, so they can't exactly be taking extended fights against him. Here we're going to see that Rage is waiting in a fray here. Lamau will see him, will be able to, disappear just for a moment there. So as the blades get thrown out, he was not affected by it.
He definitely was not affected by it, considering the amount of damage that he was doing. We do see over to the top side here, there is going to be a little bit of priority being given for the side of BTR. They want to take this top left side turret because they will be able to contest that turtle over to the top side. So if they are able to break down that top turret, it's just going to allow more and more pressure here. Vin now and DA is taking a little bit of trouble here. Will it be big trouble for the side of MYA? No, they won't. They will not go into it, as members are going to be rotating to the bottom side to go and address the alpha push here.
Unfortunately, Grok not finding the wall that he wanted to, but still, we are going to see that Jawhead does find it and will be able to bring it down. That's Aurora that gets the kill on that. The additional burst was good enough to stop it. However, in the bottom, we're going to see that the minions are pushing up onto the base. MYA needs to translate more of the kills that they're getting into objectives. Currently, right now, it's going to be the turtle has spawned. What will you see next? As Padel goes way aggressive under turret, just looking for the toss back.
Now, like I said beforehand, Padel just looking towards ejecting people right into the hands of MYA. We do see MYA now going for it. Lamau has come in. That was a beautiful wall right there. This is going to be bad for the side of Yam. There could be a dive here, and it's going to be going down. Beautifully done from the side of MYA, and it's going to be BTR that tries to go for the turtle. I don't think they will be able, they will take this off without much contention here. MYA a little bit too late to charge here. Still leading will be MYA, but the margin not as high.
Well, I do like the fact that MYA is knew that they would not be able to run up to the turtle fast enough, so they did stick down to the bottom side of the map making sure that they do get a turret that's there, and now they're able to translate it back up here.
Oh,
Padel once
no,
again
no,
does
no,
get
no.
caught. Will be able to charge forward. Unfortunately, the rest of the team is not quite there. They do get locked up here. Good wall, however, Lamau not the right angle as they were creeps there.
Well, that was some really good stuff being shown from either team, but it seems that MYA has a better grasp of the game at the moment here, considering that they are controlling almost most of the aspects here. And for the side of Bigatron, they are trying to adjust their particular playstyle here towards a conducive and concise way to defeat MYA. But it seems that the sticking that's coming in from the side of BAs will be pretty good. Coleman's destroyed, being dropped off as well.
Here, Shadows is doing a really good job. He needs to be perhaps a tiny bit faster in terms of rotating his spells, just to make sure that he can deal with the aggression if they were to turn it on. However, his placements, aside the very first fight, have been pretty spot on in making sure that he's able to catch out several members of the team, or at least zone members of Bigatron away from a team fight.
Well, you want to zone them out because you want to be doing as much damage as you can towards them before they come in. But
Flint will get pulled back here. Will he be able to escape? Gatotkaca will not be able to knock him up, as we are going to see that with the shielding coming through, he might be able to escape. Yeah, we're going to see the turnaround come in. And now
Phantom Execution, will it be around though? It's going to be around. Oh my goodness, that Phantom Execution was good coming in from the side of Flint. Flint trying his best and gets taken down. That clutch Phantom Execution at the last minute, doing tons of damage here coming in from the side of MYA. But BTR capitalizing on the lack of resources and health coming in from the side of MYA in that particular team fight.
It might just be a sweep for MOA. However, Bigatron now still extremely close in terms of gold with their counterparts MYA here. The next big point is going to be that, Lord, we are reaching that sort of 9-minute mark. In the previous game, it all swung away from Bigatron to MYA's favor. Will history repeat itself? We'll have to check out the action.
That's the thing. I feel that MYA has to be very wary of. Despite the fact that they did win their first game, it was only towards some counterplay that they were able to take advantage of BTR. In this game, however, it seems that the matches are fairly much in favor of MYA, but BTR does have potential towards getting a kill and a couple of steals coming in from the side of BTR against MYA, because Lord's already the bot side. They have the bot side turret. They have the bot side priority for BTR. So I do think that it would be wise for them to at least try to call it, or at least try to go for a bait here. The bait is good. DAs now takes the bait, and here they come. DAs now looking towards smashing and spinning. Padel just casually zipping around.
It is going to be a slightly tough game here, but if we look into the later stages of the game, we are going to see that Alpha will become a lot stronger. Jill does get tossed back here. Hayabusa not having a fun time dealing with the two of them there. And we're going to see that Rage will throw out first of the 5 initial blades. Shadow will back away from it also. There's still no knock-up. And the third round is going to be there. Vin will be forced to flicker forward just in time. But it could have been potentially disastrous for them. And still trying to come in for the last bit. The ultimate does get used. Padel will need to back away from this. And members of MYA are going to be safe. Bigatron's, final attempt at that last fight was really spectacular. However, just lacking a tiny bit of damage to be able to seal the deal.
I don't think it was just the damage as well. I think it was just the lack of overextension coming in from the side of MYA. I felt like MYA could have lost that fight if they were a little bit more overextended, but we do see MYA now going towards the ace. There it goes, Wiggy Shadow Kill going down, and it could be another one as Hayabusa takes him down, but Jill gets stunned, and beautiful stuff being shown there. Just at the last moment, Shadow throws out that Coldness Destroy to lock him down.
Well, Flint has now come back into it. Will he be able to find a group stun out, or will he unfortunately find it? And Lamau does come through. It looks like the ultimate will not come out just yet, as they are going to be chasing down Rage. We're going to see Gatotkaca come in there. Great dodge coming in, but now we're going to see that Aurora flickers forward. Will be able to instantly burst down Gushen out from the team fight. And with that, Bigatron brings the goal back to equal.
Wow, beautiful stuff here being shown from the side of Bigatron. We do see that Bigatron is slowly catching up, despite them being behind by 3 kills and one tower. So we do see MYA now looking towards creating some pressure over to the mid side and bottom side here, as we do see a little bit of a semi-split push here being shown. Oh, Padel now was spotted out.
I mean, we need to keep in mind here that concentrated energy has already been finished on Gushen, so extended team fights means that he will be able to participate in all. Perfect timing coming from the Diggy, negating away Shadow's damage and crowd control. We're going to see here that now we're going to finally have Lapu-Lapu's ultimate come true. After Diggy's ultimate has been gone down, Yam will be the next one to fall. No, will be able to dash away. As Flint is still doing battle out there, he will get pulled back into the middle of it, but Jill is the next one to fall as Aurora freezes him out. Shadow now still charging up to that 5th freeze of the team fight, but it will not quite succeed as they decide to disengage. With that, Bigatron still has a goal lead ahead.
Oh no.
The last bit's gonna be there. It will be enough.
Oh, look at that Coldness Destroy. Is it going to be another one? One more for Lamau, and it's not going to be enough for Lamau. That was just a beautiful Coldness Destroy coming in from Shadow, and now they will be able to take down this Lord without much contention, and it's going to be echoes of game number 1 here for MYA if they get this Lord again away from BTR without contention here. Oh, this good stuff here coming in from Padel. Oh no, Vin is close by.
Rage is there. Rage needs to be cautious at the side here. Is caught up completely by Aurora.
Oh, the mega kill. That was a beautiful Coldness Destroy to take him down. But will it be? No, it's going to be the Lord taken down from the side of MYA. Members of BTR coming in too late. But Hayabusa manages to take him down. Jill now, look at the amount of damage coming in. There goes the perfect execution there. Going down onto Jill. But it's going to be Lord going up to the top side here. Priority towards the top side push. And we do see members of MYA now
overextending.
Too greedy, Pseudo, too greedy.
They definitely already had the team fight. They had Lord up there. They did not need to go in for the additional kill. That overextension means that they could not have gone back, but Yam will be the next one to fall potentially. Another freeze going to be there, but Lamau also overextending under the turret. If they had gone to the bottom lane or the top lane and pushed it out, they could have, allowed Lord to pressure it up top while they secure bottom or potentially mid. A missed opportunity for MYA, and Bigatron will be very happy to see that they aren't playing a smooth, cohesive game here. MYA dropping the ball.
MYA definitely dropping the ball. You want to make sure that you utilize that. You want to utilize that Lord to the maximum efficiency that you can. Yes, you want a team fight. Yes, you want to put them on death timers, and yes, you want to choke them of resources. But if you end up choking up yourself of resources, then you're gonna end up negating all the advantages here. Look at this team fight here, beautifully done. But it seems the advantages do not matter here for the side of MYA. Beautiful
flicker
ultimate.
Forward, Vin escaping with his life barely out there was really good. I mean, so many clutch plays coming out here from Diggy. The moment we see Aurora's ultimate being thrown out, he times it so well that as it hits, the crowd control is completely negated. We also are seeing that finally now there's a split, to the bottom side there, where Lansdrop will be clearing up so that they can control the multiple lanes that are available. However, with all the action back and forth, we only are still seeing that 1,000 goal lead.
Yeah, I mean, we're still seeing a 1,000 goal lead, so that means, that speaks volumes about this game. This game is relatively...
and it's neck to neck.
It's relatively neck to neck. I mean, even though there are a few discrepancies here between some of the carries in terms of goal and in terms of KDA, but we do see that some of these fights here... Oh, Padel gonna go down. The Coldness Destroy misses though. This is gonna be bad for the side of MYA. A lot of these fights here set up beautifully by the Coldness Destroy, or use the Coldness Destroy in the middle of the team fight to do tons of damage, but it seems that MYA now in a bit of a spot of bother here, but they manage to take him down. Oh my goodness, there goes BTR. BTR in a lot of trouble here. There goes Flint. Flint goes up, and there goes another one. Yam is gonna get taken down. Will he be able to get taken down? No, the Hayabusa gets it. Jill now looking towards getting down Flint. They have to be careful not to get shot down with this. Oh, will it be the chase though? Oh, again, the Gusion comes in with the N onto the Aurora, and this is where BTR could steal it away from MYA.
I mean, this all started because of the mispositioning. Jawhead did get caught out. Without Jawhead really within a fight that's there, there's not much that can be done. So many members of Bigatron were low, and they still decided to go in, once again, re-engage the team fight, which unfortunately get punished for. with that in mind, we're going to see that, MYA now Padel starting to play a little bit more cautiously, waiting up within the brush, and that's what they need to be doing, setting up the proper engages and not getting caught out. The winner of this game will be the person or the team that makes the least amount of mistakes.
Alright, definitely, but it seems that coming in from some of these teams here, a little bit of greed being shown. Oh my god, Jill, he's in a bad spot, but luckily enough, thanks to the quad shadow, he will be able to escape. Will he be able to escape? Beautiful shield coming in from the Diggy. Fabian's now looking towards helping out Jill, and this could be where MYA lose it out if they weren't playing it carefully.
Well, they so far are playing it, a little bit more cautiously, but Alpha is up top. They will send Lapu-Lapu to go and clear him out. This means that, with the movement of the team towards that middle top side, the team fight right now could signify Lord being taken away. Gatotkaca will come through, will not quite find it all, but Padel is way too far ahead in front.
Where is the Coldness Destroy? We need the Coldness Destroy. One Coldness Destroy. There he goes. Beautiful Coldness Destroy. Right into the execution. This is going to be bad for BTR. BTR now turning it around with the mega kill. Flint is going to go down, and this is where BTR could turn it around. They have the lead right now. 1,000 gold in favor of BTR. This could be the Lord for them without much concession. And man, oh man, are we at the edge of our seats.
This definitely will be their Lord. There's no chance of a potential steal really coming forth. They will not even be able to walk there in time.
Enemy has slain
Once again, we see the fight crumble to pieces because Padel is out of position. This jaw hit here has damage on him, and with a damage source, especially an area damage source, being removed from this extended team fight,
Our turret has
clearly
been destroyed.
Bigatron is going to be winning it out. FVMYA needs to regroup if they expect to be able to close out this game. Right now, Lord's into Bigatron's favor, so is the kill, so are towers, and go. The swing back is real.
The swing back is definitely real here, and I'm definitely sure that coming in from the side of Bigatron, they do not want to lose this out. Can MYA pull off an ace in the hole here coming in from them? Will they be able to have a secret tactic that they can take advantage of? Right now, it is in their favor for the side of BTR. They need to take down this Lord here. They have to be careful. The wall is good to stop the advance here. Oh my god, Vin is in the middle of it. Where is the Coldness Destroy? Coldness Destroy goes down, but he's nothing but the Lord here. Oh, the Jawhead manages to turn it around. The number favor is in favor of MYA. MYA now looking to turn it around. There goes the Lord. Rage is in the middle of it, and it's going to be bad. They have ended it, and BTR now losing the advantage. What is going on here? Ace now looking towards it. Will it be Fabius that gets taken down? No, Yam decides to go in to act as the peel. Oh, if Ace now managed to get down, but thanks to immortality, he comes back out.
The Grog War was finally on point, making sure that Rage could not have escaped. That was the saving grace. They did not lose a turret in the mid lane, so their base is still relatively intact. And now we're going to see Lamau will be able to move forward. Does manage to steal away the buff from the attempt of Bigatron. And with that in mind, it looks like we are slightly back to even again.
Well, I do like what's happening here coming in from the side of MYA. They are holding on to their cards really, really close to their chest, but they've got to be careful here. I don't like the fact that the Jawhead is doing, is building up mostly to his damage, and I feel that it would be better for the side of the Jawhead. Oh wait, before anything though, BTR now in a bit of trouble here. Nicely done coming in from Padel, forcing the flicker away from the side of BTR. Will it be enough though for them to get an advantage here? Some nice stuff being shown here. There goes the Gatotkaca ultimate over to the bot side there. There is going to be a split. Shadow's got to be careful not to get caught out here from the side of Jill. And we do see that coming into the mid side here, Bigatron now looking to get priority from all these lanes. The only lane that MYA has priority over is going to be the top side here. So this is going to be a very interesting fight. Very, very interesting fight indeed.
Well, it's going to be potentially the game-changing fight or the game-deciding fight. I might correct myself out there. Here we are going to see Lamau will be forced back already. We're going to see that he does have immortality up. We're going to see fighting within the choke point that's here. Coldness Freeze will be able to throw it out, but Diggy's ultimate does come out as well. The shielding is good enough. The first one to fall down, that's going to be Gushan. Rage is removed away from the fight. DAs will be able to flicker
Immortality.
away from it. And now Vin will be the next one to fall out as Jill is waiting by the fray. Shadow is charging up again his spells. We'll be able to freeze in just a couple of seconds. And it looks
Will it
like
be enough though?
it will be enough.
Oh, the
Jill-
Coldest Destroy misses! The Coldest Destroy misses and they miss the opportunity. Beautiful juke coming in from Jill.
dancing around with the shadows. What an amazing job.
Wow, that had us at the edge of our seat, Pseudo, but it will not be enough. Jill gets ended for the last, ended beautifully coming in from the side of MYA. But over to the mid side here, we're going to see MYA now looking to get as much priority as they can over the lanes. Oh, Lord, going to be picked up here. Could this be the turning around factor here that MYA take advantage of? Ace now in the middle of it, looking towards getting that Lord back into the game.
Great job there done by FVMYA, but Bigatron as well, really doing a good job, trying to engage into the team fight there. Unfortunately, weren't able to bring down DAs initially within the first fight that's
Could
there.
there be a steal though? No, DA is now looking to peel. Will it be enough?
Oh, there's multiple members that's there. He's going to come down finally right to the end. Coldest Destroy does not find the right target. Vin's going to be there. Does get secured by MYA.
MYA securing the Lord, and there's going to be a securing the fight now. It's either they fight or they run. Coming in, they want to minimize all of their losses here.
Just back away.
Just back away, MYA. Just back away. That's what's the smart thing to do. All you need to do right now is just get more and more priority towards your lanes. The more priority you get towards your lane, the more breathing room you have, the more control that you have over the jungle, and the more control you have over your buffs. Enough with the stealing coming in from the side of BTR.
I do love the fact that the items are already being changed out here. Multiple immortalities across the teams. We have 4 immortalities coming up from the side of Bigatron. And now we're going to see MYA now having only 2, still able to eke themselves out to the victory at this point. DS needs to be a little bit cautious about this as they still are waiting for Rora to come back up.
Oh, Jill
gets immortality popped away. Will he be able to bring it down? It's life stealing back.
Shadow. No, he gets taken down just before the Shadow comes in, but Vin over on the backside here. He is off in a very, very bad position here. What is going on, Vin? Not too good with the Gatotkaca ultimates here.
This is why I criticize the Gatotkaca pick. He doesn't have necessarily the biggest impact coming through. However, Lord is completely unescorted by minions here. So they need to be waiting for this. Shadow comes in from the side. Lapu-Lapu as well, charging down that mid lane. It looks like Lord might be finally taken away here. As now the engage will come through back up top. Aurora is waiting by the fray there. Coldest Destroy finds 4 members. But we are going to see that Diggy will be able to launch out his ultimate. We're going to see multiple members fall as Fadel on Jawhead gets removed first.
Wow.
And now Lamar's going to be there.
There it is. There it is. That's the damage we've been looking for. Flint looking to pop off, but now finally at the moment it was needed the most. The Gatotkaca ultimate knocks out members of MYA. Shadow has to back away. There goes the Coldest Destroy. He won't be able to do it. Yam chasing it up as much and as fast as he can. Shadow has to back away and will be able to back away. We do see members of BTR.
This might be it. This might be that game-ending side because the death timers are over 20 seconds right now. And the amount of damage that comes in for Bigatron is surely enough to end the game, given the fact that they do have the minion wave with them as well.
MYA with one mistake, one big gameplay mistake over to the top side. Will Shadow be able to help them? He needs to clear the minions if he wants to stay relevant to this game. Here comes Padel. There goes the fight. This is where they're going to turn it around. No, it's not. 1-for-1 MYA and BTR.
We are going to see it is going to be a drawn out game. So many back and forths. The swings, the steals, the kills, and unfortunately the tears at the end of it.
Wow.
Kudos to both teams. Bigatron showing up huge and saying that that Indonesian pride is going to be there.
Wow.
Is able to be toe-to-toe with mysterious assassins.
Wow. Okay, just to be fair, Twitch chat right now is going crazy with that epic comeback here coming in from the side of BTR. One mistake was all BTR needed to take it away from MYA, and it looks like the climb up back into contention for MYA is going to